Welcome Forex traders to my YouTube channel. Please do subscribe, like and comment. Okay, today we'll be treating a very different topic entirely. And this topic has to do like me telling about my story. Yes, my story. You too, you tell your story one day. So in my story, I'm going to tell us just one thing. Probably one. I'm talking about the mistakes I made while starting out. Yes, the mistake I made while starting out, because so many forex traders, everybody have different journey. Everybody have different way they got into forex trading. Some they got it, they heard it through Instagram, through their friends, through so many means. And once you just get into the market, definitely you are not landed enough, to start avoiding some kind of mistakes. So today I'm here to talk about my own mistake, the mistake I made while starting out. And my number one mistake is yes, this is my number one mistake. My number one mistake here is bringing my academic competence to the financial market. I felt as I am a good student in school, I made good results. I felt I can carry that academic competence, the way we do it in school, and bring it to the financial market. I brought the competence I had in my academics, in my results. I thought I can carry that competence to the financial market. But you see, the financial market is different from our regular and our traditional schools. So you can't just in schools you just study, you write tests and examination. But here in the financial market, this is a daily something, and this involves so many people's mindset, so many people's psychology, so many people coming together, before the financial market can move smoothly. And I tend to say that I brought my academic competence into the financial market thinking I'll be able to do well. And another problem I had while starting out was yes, this problem, I'm sure I'm not the only one facing it. Depositing money I couldn't afford to lose. This was another significant problem I faced while starting out. I deposited money I can't afford to lose. Sometimes I even have $10 in my own in my checking account, money my account. Here in Nigeria is called our normal bank account. I have money equivalent to $10 or $20 that I should use in guiding myself, taking care of myself. I use that money and fund my expenses. And at the end of the day, boom, I give it all back to the market. Why? Because I had limited knowledge enough to make me significant amount in the market. And besides, the capital is too small to make something great. But as I started doing right, I noticed that capital was no longer the problem. And this leads us to our number 3 here, because I was thinking then that capital was the problem. Yes, I felt capital was the problem. I felt I was doing well, everything was going well, because in demo you can just you can throw a lot size, you go and sleep, you come back, you see floating profit, and you be feeling as if you are doing well. So I felt capital was the problem. But capital was not the problem, because I needed to understand the dynamics of the market, the fundamentals of the market, the technicals of the market, before I can say, okay, capital can help or something. Then another problem I faced, which was very significant, was yes, this was another problem I faced. As a newbie, then when I come to the market, I just wanted to trade every day. Always I'm on my phone, I'm opening one position to another. Over trading was just what was. I was just feeling like if I wake up in a day and I'm not in a trade, I'll feel like I'm doing something. I'm sinning. Like I'm doing something that is not good. And so I was always wanting to trade. I just want to open positions anytime, any day. Just let me just be in the market and be blah 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 blah. And that was one of mistake I made that was very very significant. And the last of it was yes, when I noticed that I had limited knowledge. I went further in search of information, and in the process, I had overload of information. And this is another problem I had. I had overload of information because I was getting information from this man with a different strategy, this man with a different strategy, this man. So when I come to the chart, my chart was just messy. A lot of indicators here and there, a lot of this and just messy. But when I cut down the overload of information and focus on just one thing, one strategy, and refine it, try to get my age proper, that's when I tend to see that okay, I started doing better, and I noticed that the mistake I made while starting out, I don't want you to make it. You that's watching right now, I don't want you to make it. Do like and subscribe for more of this next time so that you tend to avoid mistakes that every newbie make out there. Thank you. Like and subscribe.